But it's not only paperless Palestinians who have difficulty traveling around.
الو صباح النور استاذي يا هلا فيك اهلين استاذ بسام اهلين الله يرضى عليك الحمد لله والله هيني في الطريق الى حواره.
Dias is traveling to Jerusalem to give testimony in a court case about the death of a student. But even for a head teacher like Dias, getting to Jerusalem is not easy.
الى مفرق حاجز حواره ان شاء الله بنصفها هون وبننزل مشي ان شاء الله.
Although Jerusalem is the joint Israeli and Palestinian capital, for Dias to travel there, he needs written permission from Israel.
طبعا الدخول إلى القدس يجب أن يكون هناك تصريح في الدخول إلى القدس وهو إلى يوم واحد فقط من 20/5 إلى 20/5 من الساعة 7 إلى الساعة 7 وبالتالي كان هناك أمر بتم اعتقالي لأنه ممنوع إطلاقا أنه أدخل إلى القدس من دون تصريح وبالتالي يجب علي إحضار التصريح من أجل الدخول إلى القدس كأمر رسمي. نعم.
It will be a nerve-wracking day for Dias. If he is found anywhere other than the route and time agreed to, he risks being arrested by the Israeli army. For the final year students in Nablus, it has been another tough day of exams, but they're not the only ones who've had a difficult day. It's 7 o'clock and at Hawara checkpoint, Dias has only just returned from Jerusalem.
تعب إرهاق اتحملتني الطريق من نابلس إلى القدس اللي هي 65 كيلومتر لمدة 2.5 ساعات وهذا إرهاق للمواطن ويشكل إرهاق كبير جدا وخاصة بأننا نحن أبناء الشعب الفلسطيني نحرم من زيارة مدننا وخاصة مدينة القدس اللي هي تعتبر عاصمة الدولة الفلسطينية. هذا الواقع يؤثر على نفسية الإنسان.
Later that evening, Shifa decides it's time to see if her salary is in the bank. This is the family's last chance. No money means no trip to Jordan.
نزل الراتب واخيرا قبضنا المصاري وان شاء الله صار الامل قريب ان شاء الله بنزل بشوف اهلي بتحقق حلم انه انا لي 10 سنين مش شايفه اهلي. يعني هي صارت هلا بس مجرد ساعات، صح هي هالساعات اللي ضايله عن ال10 سنين اللي مرة، بس هي بس مجرد ساعات الوقت ان شاء الله. مش هلا طيب منيح ممتاز.
It's 6 o'clock in the morning and Shifa and Imad are already busy packing the taxi. It's the first time that Shifa and her family will be able to cross Hawara checkpoint, the point where Nablus is closed off from the outside world. Even with ID papers, crossing is not guaranteed.
تيجي عندي هون خلص اطلع.
Because Israel only permits certain Palestinian drivers and cars to travel freely around the West Bank, all of the bags will have to be taken from one taxi and repacked into the next. The children have never before seen the Palestine that lies beyond Nablus. It's a beautiful landscape of rolling hills, olive trees, and never-ending blue sky. But signs of the occupation are clear to see. The whole of the Palestinian West Bank is dressed with Israeli flags. It is surrounded by the enormous wall that has taken yet another slice out of Palestinian land. To get to Jordan from the West Bank, you need to cross at the King Hussein Bridge near Jericho. Crossing the Jordanian border should only take about 30 minutes. But because Shifa's family are Palestinian, they must first go to an interrogation center where they could be detained for hours or even days. It's only 9 o'clock in the morning, but most of the students back in Nablus have already started revising. Asma Maqbool is a teacher at the Haja Rushda school. For students like her son Zed, the dream is to go to university.
I am planning to study law, yes. And the second, maybe I want to study English. And if I don't have a chance to lawyer or English, I will study sport.
But university is expensive, and with 2 children already at university, Zed's parents are worried about the tuition costs.
We have to pay 3,000 GDs for both of them. This is about US dollar 5,000 each semester.
Zed, like so many young people, holds hopes of studying abroad.
I'm thinking for many things. Maybe go outside to Jordan, maybe Spain. I like Spain. I often, when on the internet cafe, I open to see Spain. Maybe it seems a beautiful country.
But the economic reality means that this isn't possible.
If Zed wants to go outside Palestine, it will be very, very expensive for us.
But for now, it's time for English revision with Mum. Masa is also having an English lesson. English is one of the subjects she has been struggling with, and her parents have decided to pay for some additional lessons to help her dream of becoming a journalist.
Depends on music. Music, is it singular or plural? Singular. It is singular.
وإن شاء الله أصير صحفية هيك مشهورة وحابة كمان أشتغل في مجال الكتابة.
Will or can.
إنه هون بفلسطين برضه عندنا رقابة على الإعلام بشكل عام، بس بما إنه ظروف الاحتلال الظروف الاقتصادية بتفرض على البني آدم إنه يدور على لقمة عيشه، إنه يطلع برا على أساس إنه يكون دخل، لأنه الإنسان الفلسطيني بتهيألي لو عاش بأرض فلسطين ولو الناس تعرف كيف وضعنا إحنا ولا إنسان رح يبني حياته. أنا انولدت فلسطين على أرض نابلس ورح أدرس مش بس بفلسطين، رح أدرس بنابلس.
Masa is adamant that she wants to remain in Nablus, but not everyone is so certain. Tarek's dream is to live in Turkey, and he has decided to study law, but to do so, he needs at least 79%. This is a high grade, and Tarek needs to stick to a rigorous revision schedule.
بعدين من 10 أو من 9 ل10 بفطر وتريحنا نتفة مثلا. بعديها برد بتابع الدراسة تقريبا في 13-14 ساعة. أنا حاطط حالي النجاح إن شاء الله، مش بس النجاح، معدل فوق 80 إن شاء الله.
Mahmoud, on the other hand, isn't studying quite so hard. It's now 6 o'clock in the evening, and Shifa and her family have finally made it into Jordan. They were detained at the interrogation center for 8 hours.
مشت الامور بسرعه وخلصنا. استغرق منا وقت طويل كثير ومتعب ومرهق كثير كان الموضوع. مبسوطه كثير اني راح اشوف ابوي واخوتي خواتي وإشي، ولكن مقابل في اشياء بتفرح كثير اني انا رايح اشوفها، مقابلها في اشياء بتنغص كثير انا رايح يعني مقابلها في ناس كثير انا بحبهم يعني وبخصوني كثير، او يعني اعز انسان على قلبي امي فقدتها وما شفتها وانا في الضفه. كان لي 8 سنين في الضفه الغربيه وماتت امي وما قدرت اجي اشوفها، يعني حتى وهي ميته ما صح لي اجي اشوفها.
She is now only minutes away from reaching her family.
شو جديد يعني انا بعرف اجي. يا سلام متفسحين هون. يا هي دار سيد ابو هاني هون هلا دار عماد. ان شاء الله ابوي بالشارع بدي اقعد اصور. يا عبد الله يا عبد الله عبود يا حبيبي. خالته حبيب قلبي. شو بعدهم كل هدول عارفين. ابوي ابوي ابوي.
شو تعيطوا؟ تعيطي كوري خلاص.
وين امي يا هاني؟ وين امي يا هاني؟ وين
وحدي الله يا عم، وحدي الله ابوك يقولون وحدي الله وحدي الله يا عم، وحدي الله يا
حبيبي يا ماما.
طيب يا عم طيب.
لا اله الا الله. الحمد لله على سلامتك. الحمد لله شفاء الحمد لله شفاء الحمد لله شفاء
الله يرحمك.
شفاء الحمد لله
الله يرحمك.
الحمد لله الحمد لله شفاء حبيبتي.
For Shifa, as for so many Palestinians forcibly separated from their families and loved ones, a reunion is an intense moment. Shifa can now enjoy the rest of summer with her family in Jordan. For the final year students back in Palestine, they will soon complete the exams that will determine what they do for the rest of their lives.
صاير كمان هاي تحطنا على كبر شايفين. هلا حبيبتي.